So fellas, you and wifey for life, you've been going strong for about 15 years. Everything's going good. She does everything you want. You guys have a good time. You guys got 6 kids. Everything's great. Kids, you got 3 boys, 3 girls, just the way you planned it. Wifey cooks for you. You taking care of things, all this other stuff. Then you've been noticing over the years that family members, they start making little sly jokes about your youngest, and then you start questioning like, hey, they don't come out and say it, and you feel like people are just laughing behind your back. Why is everybody laughing behind my back? Is everything a joke? What's really going on here? So my youngest daughter doesn't look like me? That's the milkman's kid? Can't be. So you start looking at the other kids, and one by one, you start figuring out, damn, these kids really don't look like me. And something is afoot. So you decide to get a DNA test on the youngest. Turns out it's some bullshit. The youngest ain't yours. So you say, before you confront your old lady, you say, let me test the rest of them. So you go and get them all tested out. Your oldest being 14, right? You get them all tested. None of the kids are yours. Heart's beating. You are in a fit of rage. You don't know what to do at this point. You want to lose it. You want to go on a deleting spree at this point. How could this woman do this to you after you've been taking care of her and these 6 kids? All this time, these 6 kids aren't yours? So, guys, this is the story of this gentleman here in Jamaica that I'm about to get into, and this is a doozy. Many of you may have heard this story. This story is actually a few years old, quite a few years old, where this guy down in Jamaica found out that all 6 of his kids with his wife weren't his. The wife goes by the name of Karen Rainford, and they're in St. Andrew part of Jamaica. I'm not too familiar with Jamaica and its parishes. I've only been once. So all my brethren down there in the islands, y'all can correct me in the comments. But Buddy eventually was so distraught, he couldn't even work. He couldn't work as often as he wanted to, and he ends up moving out. But before he moved out, he actually did confront her about it. And she told him the truth, because at this point, she really didn't have any respect for him because, hey, the whole thing is up. He already knows he has the DNA results to prove it. So what are we doing here? So she's like, whatever. But you're still going to pay child support for these kids. How you just going to have these kids and after 15 years together and the oldest being 14, you think you just going to skate on your kids? These are still your responsibilities. No matter how many men have been dumping loads in my pum pum. You feel me? Badman things. Bombaclot. Rascalot. Yeah, y'all know I just be throwing shit out there. I just be talking shit. Everything is not airy, but everything is not crisp. I'm fucking it all up, guys. But y'all fuck with me real quick while I'm talking this shit. So he decides to leave the home and is like, I'm not putting up with this shit and I'm not taking care of these kids. So this demon woman, this serpent, decides to go up to his job, try to get him on child support. Try to get the brother on child support. Try to get my man to lose his job. Saying that he needs to be put on child support and y'all need to be taking his wages and all this stuff. I don't know how child support works in Jamaica. I've heard when I was down there that it's really not enforced too much from my understanding. You guys, I know I have a lot of my viewers from Jamaica. Shout out to my people in the yard. But this apparently set good buddy off.
If gunshot no fire tonight, it fire the other day. Put some gunshot down the bomb clock and do it. Yo, I don't care gunshot.
With her coming up to the job saying he's a deadbeat and all this stuff like that. So he kept telling people, yo, I'm going to take this woman out. She is trying to bring on an early deletion. She's trying to bring on an early deletion. So the brother had dreadlocks. He cut his dreadlocks off. And he started telling people, I'm going to take this lady out. Because you got to imagine how that can affect somebody. How that can destroy a man. And I've covered several stories that you guys may have known. You guys can stick around to the end, and I've probably been having them pop up on the screen on this video. But my man said, yo, I'm about to done her. How y'all say it? I'm about to done ya. I'm about to done her. Or dead her, or whatever. My man was like, yo, this is it. I guess she comes around talking that same stuff.
Tell him for mind him child. Him supposed to mind him blood clot child. Because him claim for say him live life. Him supposed to mind the child. Nothing wrong.
And my man basically, he did some ill stuff, man, that you see a lot of people on TV. Some grotesque stuff that he did to the wifey. He removed her top. And I'll just put it like that. He removed her top from her torso. One thing in the States, we say you don't mess with no Jamaican man. You don't mess with a Jamaican woman either. You don't play around. Like, just the voice of, I love the Jamaican accent. I love patois. I love how it sounds. Everything just sounds so smooth. But when you're angry and mad, it sounds like super aggressive. And just my man already warned her, and I guess he followed through. I don't know if he had his machete or what y'all call them down in Jamaica, down in the yard, what y'all call machetes or machetes. But he did that. These are kids that you've developed an attachment to. These are kids that you've raised. And then for somebody to snatch your heart and know that, and you knowing that these kids aren't yours. And she was sitting on another man's genitals and him erupting like a geyser up in her. Sheesh, that's a lot. That's enough for any man. Hey man, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But I really can't find too much more information. You guys probably heard about this, but it hit the web, and this is always some stuff coming up, and you ladies just be, and I bet the family members probably already knew, because she's probably confiding in someone, and the dude knows. And man, you got to be more careful, man. Ladies, if you feel like you don't want to have kids with the man, then you're going to try to put a man on child support, especially when you know the kids, there's already proof, buddy already got a DNA test. Just keep it going. Because you don't know a man, just imagine, but you won't put yourself in his position, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this story. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.